If you leave this video right now, you may never hear the voice that has been waiting only for you for a very long time. And the strange thing is that many people came this far and then left. But you didn't leave, you stayed. And this is the very moment from where your story begins to change. Because those who skip casually only hear words, but those who stay collide with the truths their soul already knows. Today, I did not come here to entertain you. I came here to touch you, to touch that place where you smile in the noise of the day, but break in the silence of the night. And before moving ahead, I make a small request to you. Treat the buttons you see on the side, not casually, but the way you respect something sacred, the way you touch faith. Because when you like, comment, save, and share, you are not just supporting a video. You are carrying forward a message that might save someone else's life too. Thank you. And now listen to me carefully. I know you have work, responsibilities, people who are expecting things from you. But I don't need much of your time. I only need your attention, because I know what phase you are going through, even if you haven't told anyone, even if you stayed strong in front of everyone. Somewhere inside there is a tiredness that cannot be put into words, a weight that is not on your shoulders, but on your heart. There are many nights when you lie on your bed staring at the ceiling. Your eyes are closed, but your mind isn't. Thoughts keep running, past decisions, unfinished dreams, the things you never said to anyone, the fears you never showed anyone. And in between all of that, you ask yourself whether you are really enough, whether you are on the right path, whether this struggle will ever end. And this is the moment where many people give up. But you didn't. You are still here today. And that means there is still a spark inside you, even if it is hidden in smoke. And listen, never think that your pain goes unnoticed. Never assume that you are alone, because the one who sees everything sees every silent sigh of yours, every incomplete prayer, every tear you washed away under the bathroom tap. And maybe that is why you were stopped here, so that I can remind you that this path was never meant to be easy, because those who are meant to become something big are first taken deep. Just like a seed is buried in darkness, so it can grow strong roots. And if your life feels like darkness right now, it does not mean you are being buried. It means you are being prepared. And now I am going to show you something that you may have felt, but never fully believed. There are two beings in your life who truly love you. Not love for show, not love of need, but love that did not leave even when you broke. The first is the one who still believes in you despite everything, who chose you even when you gave up on yourself, who did not turn your mistakes into counts, but into lessons. And if you have watched this video till here, somewhere you already know I am speaking the truth. And maybe you are thinking of saving this video to show it to someone special. Because when someone truly loves, they want the truth to reach others as well. And the second one who loves you unconditionally is not a human. It is the power that held you together even on the day you felt there was nothing left. The one that protected you from accidents you never even knew about. The one that picked up your broken pieces and made you stand again, even when you kept thinking you were weak. And maybe you questioned it, felt angry with it, created distance. But still, it never let go of your hand, because its love is not based on your performance, but on your existence. And now listen carefully, because this is where your healing begins. What you are feeling is not weakness, it is exhaustion. And exhausted people do not lose. They only need rest and truth. You have been living in survival mode for so long that you forgot how to live, proving yourself every day, shrinking yourself in every relationship, suppressing every dream, thinking you might break again. But the truth is, you were not made to break. You were made to become. And the pain you endured did not come to end you. It came to deepen you. Just like fire does not burn gold to destroy it, but to purify it. Your sufferings were not making you useless. They were preparing you. And now a time is coming when things will change. Maybe not suddenly, maybe not in a cinematic way, but from within, where it matters the most. You will receive the signs you have been waiting for. You will feel the peace you had forgotten. And one day, you will look back and understand that everything that happened did not happen to break you, but to bring you to where you stand today. And remember, never lose your faith. Because when you get tired while walking, that power carries you forward even when you are not aware of it. And if you are hearing this today, it is not a coincidence. It is a reminder, an assurance that you are being seen, being heard, and that big victory you are hiding in your heart is on the way. It may be delayed, but it is not denied. And when that day comes, you will understand why you had to endure so much, why you were held back, why you were broken, so that when you stand not with someone's support, but with strength of your own inner light. And in the end, just remember this: you are not alone. You never were. And what you are becoming is far more powerful than you can imagine. I know what you are feeling, because the loneliest person in this world is the one who looks strong on the outside, but fights a battle every day on the inside. You are the one who smiles for everyone, but hides even your tears. You are the one who carries the weight of responsibilities and still says, "I'm fine," while something inside breaks a little every day. And the most painful thing is not that you are tired. The most painful thing is that you have forced yourself to believe that maybe this is your destiny. Maybe struggle is your permanent address. Maybe victory is only for others. But today, if you are listening till here, I want to tell you very clearly that you are wrong, completely wrong. And this mistake is not yours. It is the mistake of that system, that thinking, that world which taught you that if nothing has happened yet, then nothing ever will, which showed you your fears every day, counted your flaws, reopened your wounds, and then expected you to keep smiling, to keep moving forward, to not give up. Well, no one told you that getting tired is not weakness, crying is not defeat, and questioning is not a sin. I know about those nights when you keep scrolling on your phone without any purpose, just so your mind can stay quiet for a while. I know about those mornings when the moment you wake up, your heart feels heavy, when instead of excitement for a new beginning, you wake up with the tiredness of old burdens. And I also know how many times you have promised yourself that now you will change, now you will fix everything. But then the same situations, the same people, the same fears bring you back to the same place. And slowly you stop trusting yourself. You start doubting your own voice. And this is where the real battle begins. Because a person does not lose to the world or to circumstances first. They lose when they lose faith in themselves. But today, in this video, in this moment, I have come to show you a truth you may have felt, but never heard in words. And that truth is that your story is not over yet. The most important chapter of your life has not even been written, and the pain you are enduring today, the tears you are shedding in solitude, the questions you are silently carrying, they are not part of a punishment, they are a preparation, a training. Because those who break deeply are the ones who stand the strongest at the highest points. You may think no one is seeing you, that your efforts are going to waste, that your prayers are hitting a wall and coming back. But the truth is that every moment you chose to survive one more day instead of giving up has been counted. every tear you wiped without showing anyone has been seen, and every time you stopped yourself from breaking even without understanding why. That reason was being prepared. I am not saying the path will be easy. I am not saying everything will change tomorrow. I am not here to sell false dreams. I am here to remind you of the strength that lives inside you, but that you yourself tried to forget. Because the truth is, a person does not lose until they accept defeat inside. And you are still here, breathing, listening, feeling, which means that spark inside you is still alive despite every attempt to extinguish it. And that spark will one day become a fire. But before that, you must pass through this pain. Understand this struggle, because before every breakthrough, there is a breakdown. The darkness becomes deeper, the road becomes foggy, and the heart fills with questions, so that when the light arrives, you understand its value. Today, if you consider yourself weak, remember this. Weakness is not rising again after breaking. Weakness is giving up on trying, and you are still trying, even if tired, even if silent, even if fighting without telling anyone. You are fighting, and that itself is the biggest proof that this story is still alive. This part is only the beginning. We have not yet reached the turn where everything flips. We are still before that moment where you will look at yourself in the mirror and not recognize the person who once doubted themselves. But before that, you must accept that what you are feeling is valid. Your pain is real, your exhaustion is true, and your hope is just as real, even if it feels very small right now. Because this small hope will one day become the strength that takes you to places you can only reach in dreams today. So if you have listened till here, if your heart felt heavy for a moment, if something moved inside you, do not call it a coincidence. It is a calling, a sign that the real part of your story is yet to begin. And in the next part, we will reach the moment where pain will stop being a question and start turning into strength, where you will feel for the first time that you were not made to break, you were made to rise.